This is huge news, especially if you already own a Ford Ranger Raptor, because it's going to give you a lot of upgrades in this performance boost. I hate to be the one that says it, but if you are an F150 Raptor owner, the Ford Ranger Raptor is going to smoke you off the line now.
Dang it!
I don't know what it's going to do out in the desert. You probably got the suspension dialed in on those things, but I'm telling you that this tune is going to provide more horsepower and more torque than the F150s, which is pretty incredible. Ford Performance announced yesterday that they'll be offering a calibration tune for the Ford Ranger Raptors of 2024 and also for the Bronco Raptors 2022 through 2024. I wrote notes. As it is, the Ranger Raptor has 430 pound-foot of torque, and you're gonna gain 106 pound-foot of torque with this tune, bringing you up to a grand total of 536 pound-foot. What about horsepower? I'm glad you asked. You're gonna gain 50 extra horsepower after the tune, taking you from 405 to 455 ponies. And that is 5 more than the F150 Raptor, which I'm sure is going to irritate a lot of those people.
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I don't know why Ford's doing it. I don't, but I love it. I love it. Your peak horsepower, well, that's gonna be produced right around 5,500 RPM, and your peak torque is gonna be right around 3 grand. So it's really good. Keeps you in that power the whole time. If you look at this graph, you can see where the improvements are gonna be made as far as your power and torque conversions. When you buy this, it's gonna be $800. And whatever Ford charges for your install is probably going to be around 100 and 150 bucks, somewhere in there. But by having the dealer install this for you, you're going to keep your warranty. In fact, they are giving you a 3-year or 36,000 mile warranty on this, as it's included. Some of the stuff that other people aren't talking about is there is a note at the bottom of their post that says you cannot alter your tire size or your gear ratios. So if you planned on running 37s and changing up your gears, this performance update is not for you. This is for your stock KO3s. If you are not running your stock KO3s, I do not think it can be calibrated for you appropriately. So, something to consider. This tune is not meant for bigger tires because that surface area is going to grip the road and you're going to start breaking drivetrain parts like crazy. You're going to grenade your truck if you put bigger tires and tune it. Unless you update the drive lines and all of the things, all the components in between it. If you want to get this tune, keep your KO3s, don't put bigger tires on it. And that probably is going to be kind of a buzzkill for a lot of people to hear that, but that's what it is. They're a great tire. The KO3 is a great tire. You're going to have to run premium. I know, you should be already. It says 87 on the gas lid, but you should be running that premium. Sorry if you live anywhere else in the world except for the US or Canada or California, because they're not going to allow you to get this tune in California. One more reason to leave. There you go. Hop in that fast truck, get out of that. No, okay. We do have some questions about it though. Does it work in all the modes? Does it only work in Baja? Does it only work in Sport? Does it work across the board? In my mind, it's probably going to work across the board, with one of the modes being the most prevalent. Fuel consumption, I mean, if you're gonna make more ponies and more torque, it's probably gonna require more fuel, but I don't know because, you know, you got twin turbos on this thing, so if they're not spooled up, you're not gonna really be burning that much more fuel. So it just depends on how you're probably driving. With all these extra components added into this, how is it gonna affect the longevity, the wear and tear of the truck? I don't know, but it does give you peace of mind that Ford has offered that warranty with it. So something tells me that it's been engineered to withstand these types of forces. So I guess time will tell. Some other problems that you might encounter if you decide to get this tune, your ex will probably start calling you again.
Hi.
Just for reference, by the way, the Ford F150 Raptor produces 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. So after the tune, you'll have 5 more ponies in the Raptor Ranger and 26 more pound-feet of torque. They're gonna throw shade. Every stoplight, they're gonna be revving. They're gonna be angry at you. You're just gonna have to leave them behind. Do it safely. Do it safely. Don't race in the streets. That's dangerous. Race off-road. These are meant for off-road anyway. I'm not gonna race someone to Starbucks. Take it out. Take it out. Yes, of course I will be ordering my unit as soon as it becomes available, which is September 19th. and then you've got to go to the dealer to have it installed. I've got my Lithia Ford dealer here in Boise on standby waiting for me, and so as soon as I get the unit, we will get that sucker put in there and we will go for a drive, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'll see you then.